Aloha gang, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna go over how to get your first 100 subscribers on your producer or musician channels. I'm gonna break down all the methods that have worked for me and it's coming up right now. So I don't wanna brag, but at the time of this video, I'm halfway to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. It doesn't seem like a lot, but knowing that just a few months ago, I started from zero and now I've connected with so many people and I have almost 500 people ready and waiting for my content. It's kind of mind-blowing. Along the way, I picked up a few tips and tricks and some work better than others. So I'm gonna break down my top 5 steps to getting you to your first 100 subscribers as a producer or a musician. Once you hit that first 100, you're gonna be hooked and motivated to hit that next milestone, okay? Okay, let's jump right in. Step number 1, just start. I know it's annoying, I know it's cliche, but is there something that's holding you back right now? Maybe it's the fear that no one will like your content, but you're looking at it all wrong. You have a story to tell. You have your own way that you relay information. You have your own unique voice, and out of the 1.3 billion users on YouTube, you're bound to find someone that connects with you. Don't worry about the gear that you're using. Use what you have and just keep building. I made the decision this year, January 1st, 2020, I finally got up the courage as a New Year's resolution to start my production channel. And we're gonna talk more about like picking your audience and picking your niche coming up in step 2, but I sat in front of the camera and hit record and I was like, who am I even talking to? I have no subscribers, how are they gonna find me? And I managed to silence those voices for long enough to record, edit, and upload my first video, and I'm still getting views and comments on those videos 9 months later. So the point of this whole story is just start. Just start. Start today. Step number 2, hit that like button. It helps the channel out huge and it doesn't cost you a thing. No, but step number 2 is to narrow your audience, but not too much. Since this is for producers and musicians, you're probably looking to make how-to type videos or playing live videos. So you're kind of already narrowing your audience, which is awesome. But don't get pigeonholed into a super small niche. Leave yourself some room to grow. I originally started out just doing how-to videos for Pro Tools or Ableton, doing production tips, but some of my best performing videos were reviews on some of my gear, and it just happened to be items that people were searching for. I was sort of just stumbling around to find content that I could consistently upload, which we're gonna get to in step number 4, but inevitably it opened up other avenues that brought people to my channel. So come up with a niche, but leave room to grow. So what's your channel gonna be? Comment producer or musician down below. Step number 3 is to choose searchable titles. So you know we can't talk about YouTube without going over SEO, algorithm hacking, overriding the mainframe, nerd talk, nerd talk, nerd talk. But seriously, a few simple searches can narrow down how to find items people are searching for. Let's jump in the computer and I'll show you a free way to find content topics and one paid way to find an even more in-depth way to look up content topics. Both methods are great for coming up with a constant flow of ideas, which makes it way easier for you to upload consistently, which we're going to talk about in the next step. But here are 2 ways I prefer to find highly searchable titles and topics. So the first way is, and not a lot of people may know this, but it's the actual YouTube search bar. So just come up to the search bar here and start typing a topic. So like what I would do is look up Ableton how to, and then you see how it fills in the rest of the sentence. These are all the topics that you want to be making because that means they're highly searched and people are, you know, constantly typing these titles in. So this is a great way to just sort of start off. I mean, you can do this with anything. FL Studio, how to, boom, how to make a beat, how to record vocals, how to sample. You could do a whole thing on this. Let me see, guitar, how to, there you go, play easy songs. You could do this literally with anything, piano, you know? So just start here if you don't have any money to sort of fund, you know, the extra deep SEO search. But this is a great way to just look up highly searchable titles and topics. So this is the other way to look up keywords in SEO. It's a paid program and it's called vidIQ. If you don't know what vidIQ is, It's a SEO analytics software slash plugin, and it sort of just helps you hone in on keywords and topics, and then it also helps you analyze your videos and all of your content. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to this SEO tab and click on that, and then do the same thing. Type in Ableton, how to make a beat. And then it's gonna find keywords that are related to this keywords, and then it's gonna show you actually how many times per month it's searched for. So here we go. Okay, that one's not too much. So Ableton Live is searched for, let me see, average number of times people search for this exact keyword on YouTube each month. So yeah, each month people are typing in Ableton Live 10, Ableton Live 10, Ableton tutorial. You can do the same thing with FL Studio tutorial, and it's going to show you the search volume. Look at that, 500,000 people a month average, almost 500,000 people. And then these other metrics are also great because this is going to show you how many other people are sort of making videos related to this topic, and then it's going to give you the overall score. So you can even look at it, which is what I do, by overall score. So come up to the top, people are searching for sample pack, and the competition is relatively low, so that it gives it an overall score of 80. The higher the number, the better the overall score. So 808 Mafia type beat, a lot of people are searching for it, and there's not that much competition. So you can see how powerful that could be in your title and keyword and SEO search. Step number 4, create consistent content. If your goal is channel growth, come up with a schedule for your content. Decide whether you're gonna publish weekly, bi-weekly, and on what days you're gonna publish. Viewers love structure, and they'll be more likely to subscribe if they know how often they're gonna get a video. So when I first started out, I wanted to do 3 videos per week. That may have been a little too much. I may have bit off a little more than I could chew. And I got burnt out pretty quickly, and that was my biggest mistake. I stopped staying consistent, and so what I did, I just brought it back down. Let's just do 1 video per week. Make sure we're uploading every single week. And I started building momentum with that. And then my biggest breakthrough, I would say, is going live, doing a second video where I do a live beat cookup. I've had so much fun doing that because I get to interact with you guys. You guys are jumping in the chat. You're helping me make beats on the fly. It's been such a rad experience. So now I'm back up to my 3 videos per week, doing 2 edited and 1 live. And you know, you can always experiment and see what works for you, but the main thing is just stay consistent. But if you think that that is too much work, then stick around to number 5, because I have a super easy way to get more subscribers to your channel. Step number 5, just ask. Although there's no replacing a consistent schedule, simply asking your viewers to subscribe can be a great way to grow your channel. Don't assume that if someone just liked your video, they're gonna subscribe. You need to tell them what you want them to do. Need a few ways to do it? Try these. Please subscribe. Please. Please. I'll do anything. I swear I'll do anything. Don't just stand there. Come on. Sub it up. What's up, you guys? If you guys subscribe today, I'm gonna tattoo all of your names on my... Would you make me the happiest boy in the world and subscribe? Okay, those might be a little too extra. Try just inviting your users to subscribe at the end of your video for more awesome content. So if you want to grow your mixing and production skills, make sure to subscribe. I'm uploading 3 videos a week, so never miss your chance to level up. And make sure to hit that bell so you'll be the first person to get notified. In the meantime, click on this video right now to learn how to promote your music in 2020. It's completely different now. Come on in. The water's warm.